Hi friends, this is Vijita. Today in this session I will show you another important topic, that is another real-time scenario. So first of all, welcome to my channel once again. So today's ticket will be, this ticket is a very common ticket and I have encountered this ticket various times in my career. So probably in each of the project at least have come across this kind of issue at least once in few years. It is a very common thing. So what is the ticket? Ticket is, say for an example, some document got posted. It can be a vendor invoice, it can be a customer invoice, whatsoever it is, but that got posted with a wrong cost center. Okay, so let me post a invoice in front of you, attaching assigning a wrong cost center in it, so that it will be better for you to understand. So I'm just quickly going to FB60 to post a vendor invoice. So going to FB60, probably it will take a bit time because just few minutes earlier I have opened up the server. So generally the IDS server takes a bit long time. Anyway, the screen has appeared. Now company code is given. I'm selecting my vendor here, posting a date, that is today is 3rd of September 2023. So amount I'm giving, say for an example 250. Let me pick up the expenses here. I'll pick up expenses, say printing expenses. So amount will be the same, that is 250. Let me give a text code as well. I'm putting a 0 text code only, and I'll give a cost center. And this cost center is a wrong cost center. Let me pick up a cost center, SA3. Still, let me show you how many cost centers I have. AC1, AC2, AC3. Say for an example, I'm picking up AC3 here. Okay. Now user has picked up the AC3 cost center while posting the vendor invoice, which is a wrong one. So let me post it first. User first of all have posted, and then only they understood that it is a wrong invoice. It is a wrong cost center. So let me post the document first. I'm going to simulate it and then I'll post it. Simulation will give you the view of the accounting entry, that vendor will be credited and the expenses will be debited as usual, as expected. Yeah, so subject to withholding tax, that leave that part. Just saving it. Once saved, see the accounting entry in simulation, it is offering you the accounting entry vendor debit to expenses, which is correct. So document got posted, fine, absolutely fine. Now I'm going to display the document. In display will get the same only as posted. So yeah, so vendor name is test, so leave that part. So printing expenses debit to vendor. Now what is a ticket? Ticket is, as reported by the user, the printing expenses which has got debited with the cost center AC3, that cost center itself is wrong. Okay, but the accounting entry is not wrong. Printing expenses debit to vendor, this entry is absolutely fine. There is no problem in it. The amount is also correct. Okay, and the other details are also correct. Only they have done the wrong thing is that they have maintained the cost center, they have given the cost center, they have assigned the cost center, they have entered the cost center incorrectly. So that is their issue is. Now once this kind of ticket is reported, generally many may come up saying that reverse the accounting entry, which is actually not, which is actually not the correct approach. Okay, as per the SAP best practice, it is not the correct approach. Why? The reason being, the why should you reverse this one? Because the accounting entry is not incorrect, the document is not incorrect. Okay, these all are absolutely correct. So why should we reverse the document all of a sudden? Okay, if the document would have been wrong, if say for an example the tax code is wrong, then obviously you had to reverse. The reason being, you cannot correct, you cannot rectify the tax code anymore. Okay, in order to populate or derive the correct tax code, or I mean any other fields which is not enabled after posting, if that would have happened, then obviously you should have reversed the document. But here the problem is not that. And also, say the accounting document they reported, it can belong to the some previous month, means it can it may happen that the accounting document they have reported where the cost center is wrong, that probably is back in 3 or 4 months back that got posted. So if that is the case, then you cannot reverse it. Why? The reason being, obviously that period would have been closed till as of now. So if the period is closed, then you cannot reverse it. So what will be the solution? Solution is, see, what is our objective? Our objective is to move the balance from cost center this to another cost center. Correct? So our cost center is AC3, which is wrong. What is the correct cost center? You should be asking this question to business. Probably AC4 would be the correct cost center. Okay. So if AC4 would be the correct cost center, then the balance of AC3, this 250, should be transferred to the correct cost center, that is AC4. Okay. So parallelly, I'm opening up another session wherein I will show the cost center balance. KSB1 is the transaction wherein you can show the cost center balance. AC3 is correct. Executing it. Okay, so no, actually it is coming up with all the balances, but I will only select the current period. 2020 is the year. No, I will give 1st of September 2023, and then I'll execute. It is exactly the balance which I have posted just now. 250 was my balance, so 250 balance is coming up against printing expenses. Printing expenses was the expenses that I picked up while posting the vendor invoice. It is the cost element, correct? So the cost center AC3 is now having 250 as a debit balance. Okay, so I have to move this balance from AC3 cost center to AC4 cost center, as AC4 cost center is the correct cost center. So what I will do, I will, in order to post from one cost center to another cost center, we use the transaction AB11. Now note down the solution approach, or go through the video as many as time it is possible, or go through the video carefully. Whenever this kind of problem will come, that wrong cost center or wrong profit center they have used, you have to do a manual adjustment, and that is known as the manual reposting. You have to do the manual reposting. What is known by the manual reposting? Manual reposting is to transfer the balance from one cost center to another cost center. Okay, so this is what you have to do. So what was my old incorrect cost center? Incorrect cost center was the AC1. Sorry, AC3. AC3 was my incorrect cost center. AC3 admin expenses. Fine. So AC3 I'm putting in. Documented and posting date is already coming in, so you have to put the documented and posting date accordingly. Now, what was the cost element? Cost element was the printing expenses, this 201. So I'm putting the cost element 201 here. Amount, what was the amount? Amount was 250. So I'm putting 250 here. What is the new cost center I want to use? That is AC4. Fine. Just I'm pressing the enter now. Fine. So now, as per my expectation, I have given all the data. Now I will just post it. I will click on this save button. Document, this got posted. Very good. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll again go back and display this one, this case B1 report, wherein I should expect that AC3 should be having the zero balance now, which is correct. See, this was the original document and this is the adjustment document which has nullified it, and as per our expectation it should be having zero balance. Why? When we posted the 250 vendor invoice, that time we used this cost center wrongly, so ideally it should not be having any balance in it, and after doing the adjustment it is having a zero balance, which is altogether correct. Now I will display our expected cost center, that is AC4. Okay. Because we are expecting that this balance 250 should be going to AC4. Going to AC4 then? Yes, see, now AC4 has the correct balance in it. Okay, so this is the solution of the ticket. If anyone has posted the any invoice, any kind of invoices with a wrong cost center, then this is the solutioning you should be giving them without suggesting them any kind of reversal. Okay, because reversal may not be a correct approach, but this is a correct approach. So what I had posted earlier, the vendor invoice, I'm going to show you. In vendor invoice you should not expect any change, because we did not change the vendor invoice, rather we posted a this one, we posted a adjustment, and that too a controlling document adjustment. So here was my document type, posted on today's date, 3rd of September 023, executing it. Okay, it is a wrong comma. Sorry, I had given a comma. I should have given a dot. 09. Executing it again. So this was the invoice, original invoice I had posted. Okay, there, see, the AC3 still remains the same, which is correct, because in this document we are not doing any changes. Rather, AC3, what balance AC3 had in its bucket incorrectly, that we have removed by posting another document. Okay, as shown earlier as well. So I'm showing that one again. It is the AC4. Now we will show the AC3 again. Just executing it. Yeah, see, that this was the original document which was wrong, and this was the adjustment entry which has rectified the balance. So that is what the solution approach is. So I hope this is clear to you. If not, then please put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all of your queries. And also I do provide these kind of real-time scenarios. So if you want, if you feel that you are going through the SAP, but you are practicing it well, but you are not understanding what kind of real-time scenarios can be covered, or you are doing a job in any of the organizations but still you are stuck with the real-time scenarios, you are thinking that you are not getting the sufficient real-time scenarios in your office, so you can get in touch with me. I will cover this kind of many other real-time scenarios. Okay, so till then keep watching the channel. Thank you, take care, bye bye. We'll meet you soon. Bye bye. Have a good